Hello, welcome back to another You Ask, I Answer. On the last one, I talk about the reason why I don't press professionally or for money for other people. One of the biggest problem that I forgot to mention is how to charge for the work done. Some books take 5 minutes. Some books might take, it's hard to quantify the time because some book require multiple session where I might have to put in 5-10 minutes here and there, but I need to come back and forth a few times. Some books require multiple cleaning, multiple pressing, so it's really tough to quantify the amount of time put in there. Okay, also, when it comes down to CGC grading, okay, a lot of people complain about how they charge a percentage of a book value when the amount of effort go into grading a particular book. A Big Keys is not much different than a $50 book. In many ways, I agree with many people that complained about CGC as well as CBCS methodology of charging a percentage of the value on high value book. Okay, but when it comes to cleaning, it is a lot more work sometimes to work on a Big Keys that has significant problem, water damage, very dirty, a lot of things that require a lot of work. But what if I can improve the grade, say from a 3.0 to a 4.5? For Big Keys, something like that can be substantial increase in value, right? I mean, for example, an Amazing Fantasy 15, a 2.5 may be, let's say, $15,000. Okay, I could be high, but let's say a 2.5 Amazing Fantasy 15, 2.5 is $15,000. What if I can put substantial work as far as cleaning, reducing moisture damage, and raise that grade from a 2.5 to a 3.5? Now that book is $25,000 or $20,000. What is a fair amount to charge for something like that, right? I might have put in multiple sessions with that book. It's very hard to quantify how much is fair for my involvement with that book. And that's one reason why I don't like to work on big books for other people, because it is really hard to justify, I want X dollar or X percentage of the grade bump. I'd rather not deal with that issue altogether. Okay, so when it comes down to pressing for friends or for people I know, certainly I can't recall ever pressing something that is $5,000, even $3,000. I can't recall the last time. Sure, I have pressed books for friends that are worth $1,000, okay, and raise the value up for them. But when it comes down to $3,000 or higher, I can't recall ever working on anything like that. Certainly, never. No one has have ever asked me to work on something that's like $10,000 or more. Like Amazing Fantasy 15 or something like that. Sure, I have worked on those books myself for my own collection, but certainly I have turned away any inquiry to work on books that are $5,000, $10,000, because I just don't want to deal with trying to justify my fees for the work in helping the book. It's not worth the hassle. And that's the reason why I don't press big books for people. Thanks for watching. Until the next question.